Okay, hi YouTube, it's Mindy. I'm home. Today is my first week post-op. Hope this video works because it's my first time using a quick capture on my computer, so we'll see if it works. Got a list that I'm going to write down so I don't forget anything. It's not going to be in any particular order. Let's see, like I said, today's first week post-op. My surgery was January the 13th, and I got there about 8:45, and they got me in right at 9. Did my surgery. Took about an hour and a half to do the whole thing. Everything seemed to be going okay, and then my blood sugar went up the first day, but then that went away. So after the first day, I didn't have any problems at all with that. But I ended up having to stay in the hospital 2 extra days because I had some problems with my small intestines and my heart rate. My heart rate got really high. It was going from like 110 to 150 and 60 and would not stay down, and the doctor could not figure out what was wrong. They tested me for everything, and they just couldn't figure out why my heart rate wouldn't stay down. And I'm like, I'm telling you, it's anxiety. They even, I mentioned in one of my other videos that I was very claustrophobic and scared to death of the MRI machine, and I didn't have to have an MRI, but they put me in a CAT scan, which is like the size of my body, like wide. I mean, it's not very big, but I still freaked out quite a bit. So I'm really claustrophobic. When they went to put me in a CAT scan, it was the first time that I had laid down flat on my stomach, so it was hurting already. And then they took this monitor that I had all these things hooked up to me. They moved it across me, and the battery fell out of the monitor and bounced off of my stomach. So I swear that that's what jump-started my intestines, because I went back to the room and I started, it didn't hurt or anything, but the next day my heart rate was still fine, but everything seemed to be moving through my system a lot better, so may it help, I don't know. Let's see, I got moved 3 times, 3 different rooms. I'd mentioned that also. The first room I was in right out of surgery. The second room they moved me to was on the same floor. Hey! The second room I was on the same floor, but staying there. They had me hooked up to all these monitors and everything, so they had to put me in a room where it had all those monitors, heart monitors and all kinds of stuff. So then they moved me down a floor because it was more, it's not intensive care, but it's more intensive care. So, yeah, they still had me hooked up to all those monitors, and I actually got a private room, and it was a lot nicer than being on the floor above me. I got bruises all over me. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see if I can get them in there. There's one, and there's one, and this one's really funny. There's a bruise here, and there's a bruise here, and then I've got bruises pretty much all over me. There's one there. I had to be poked every morning for morning labs. That wasn't no problem, but when they went to give me my IV, the one that they gave me for my surgery was here, right there, and they had no problem at all. It went in, nothing, no problem at all. So then when that one finally blew after the first 3 days, they went to give me another one, and they could not find a vein. I have really, really tiny, deep veins, so they always have a problem finding them. So when they went to give it to me, I had one guy come in, and he poked me twice, couldn't find anything. And then I had a nurse come in, and she poked me once and couldn't find anything. And then I had a guy came in, and they had to get the IV in so they could do the CAT scan. So he ended up poking me 3 times, and on the 3rd time he finally got it. So that sucks. Let's see, what else? Like I said, they had a problem with my lower intestines. They just weren't working properly. He said that they were being lazy. So that pretty much cleared up. My mom, my boyfriend, and my dad were all at the hospital with me the day of my surgery. And then they went home that night, and my sister came up and stayed with me throughout my stay in the hospital, except for the last night. Weren't you just there the last night? Yeah. Okay, yeah, except the last night, and then my boyfriend came up that night, and like I said, I think it was all anxiety when my heart rate was up, because as soon as he got there, my heart rate went down, and I was fine. So I left, and I think it was like 103, so they wanted it to be under 100, but they ended up releasing me, so everything went okay. Let's see, my weight, okay. Starting weight before my liquid diet was 252.8. The day of my surgery, it was 239 even, so that was 13.8 pounds just with my liquid diet. And then today, I weighed myself, and I was 231.6, so that's another 7.4 pounds since the surgery. So total weight loss since starting my liquid diet was 21.2 pounds today. So, and I could tell, I think, definitely my face, my chin's not as big. Let's see. I'm hungry today. Today is the first day that I've been hungry at all. I was a little bit hungry yesterday, but I ate some broth and I was fine. And like the liquids just aren't doing it anymore. I go in this Thursday, the 22nd, and they're gonna take out my staples and my tubes and everything. And then they'll add protein shakes to my diet. Let me see if I can show you my staples. You might see the drain tube too. So. Oh. Okay. There's one. And there's one. And I've got a bunch covered up. Yeah, I get that out on Thursday though, so I'm excited about that. Let's see. Everybody's been really supportive. I want to thank everybody on YouTube for being there for me, and AJ for calling me and checking on me. Everybody's just been very, very supportive. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. My sisters, my parents, Luke, he's been changing he's kind of queasy. So I didn't think he'd be able to do it, but he's been changing my bandages for me and draining my drain and doing pretty much everything. He's taking care of the kids. He's in there cooking dinner right now, so you might see him walking behind me. Yeah, he's been a big help. I couldn't have done it without him. Let's see. I think that's all I've got to talk about right now. I'm a little sore right now. I've been taking my medicine. They sent me home on oxycodone because the Tylenol with codeine was making me really nauseous. So I got home on oxycodone, and then they sent me home on a laxative, which I can't take. It makes me throw up. It's disgusting. Oh, and I tried the liquid multivitamin, the Centrum. It's like $10 for this bottle, and it's worse than disgusting. It's so bad. There's no way that I could drink it. So if anybody wants that, just send me a message. Leave me a message, and I'll get it out to you, because that is disgusting. I can't do it. I've even tried to mix like a half of a teaspoon of it with a full thing of lemonade, and it still did not work. So, ugh. And then I'm home on nausea medicine too. So, I still had to take that every now and then. But like I said, 21.2 pounds so far. A little sore. Nothing too bad. I really can't wait to sleep on this side. I usually end up sleeping on this side, and I'm just cuddling with my honey. I can't do that very well. I'm afraid he'll knee me in the gut or something. That would be bad. So, but okay. Well, thanks to everybody for your support, and I will make another video in a week unless something else comes up. I may make a video on Thursday, and I'm gonna try and get in and have them actually making the video taking the drain out. Don't know if they'll let me do that, but I'm gonna try. So, alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.